Recently, people have been tagging me to this story, Justice for Ochanya, and a lot of people have been sending me messages asking me if I've heard anything about that story. They want to hear it. So this is what I found out.
2013, when I was 5 years old, I went to my mother's sister's house to school because there was no school in my village. So when I went there, when I was 8, the son started sleeping with me. Then when the sister caught him, the sister then reported him to the father. Then the father scolded at him, and that was when the father started. So September, when I went to school, I was not feeling fine, so I came back home. I went to Federal Medical Center in Makurdi here. I spent 2 months and 5 days there, so they discharged us. When I now came home, then that was when I told my mother that when I was in my uncle's house, my uncle and his son, they were sleeping with me.
The girl told the mother what happened. The mother took some people from the village to the place, and the woman, the sister, said it only happened once with the son, that the husband is innocent. They took the matter to the court. The court said they need strong evidence. Since it was the woman who took the girl to the hospital, the woman and her family, they tamper with the hospital record. So there is no evidence, and the court dismissed the case. If you're from Nigeria, life don't win you like 100-0. Because things like this cannot happen in advanced country and go like that. They need strong evidence. So what the girl said was not strong enough. So that's why we are here. I am here standing and demanding for justice. Justice for Ochanya.
Today, we gather with heavy hearts for a girl whose life was stolen so soon. She was so young, full of hope, laughter, and dreams. But the people she trusted the most betrayed her in the most cruelest way. They took her innocence, her safety, and finally, her life. She did not deserve this. No child ever does. Her voice was silenced, but we will speak for her. We will cry for justice, not just for her, but for every girl child who has suffered in silence. Let her name call for change. Let her story awaken courage within all of us to protect, to speak, and to stand up against the monsters that hide behind family walls. She is gone, but her fight lives on. In our hearts, in our voices, and in justice we will demand until her soul rests in peace. Justice for Ochanya.
Ochanya is my daughter. Ochanya is my sister. Ochanya is me. Justice for Ochanya.
What happened to Ochanya was wicked. Absolutely wicked. And everybody who was involved in that case that ensured that it wasn't tried properly, it's part of the wickedness that we're talking about, because Nigeria's system failed Ochanya.
And yet we have the authority behaving as if they cannot see, because they say justice is blind. But the spirit of a life that has been cut short in its prime will not rest. I know maybe some people say, oh, it doesn't work like that, but it does. If you're in a position of authority and you choose not to exact justice on perpetrators of evil, you will get what is coming to you. But what we can do as individuals, as persons of influence that have platform, is to raise our voice. And hopefully the echo will be loud enough to cause a change, to cause that justice be served. I'm talking about Ochanya Elizabeth.
It's been 7 years, 7 whole years since this child died. But ever since then, her spirit has decided not to rest. She has a very, very strong spirit. Her spirit has been roaming about, crying for justice. And it is high time all of us step out and seek justice for Ochanya.
Enough is enough. Otito. Osugo. Akemdien. Ya isa. No child deserves to die like this. No child deserves to go down like this. Justice must be served. Justice for Ochanya. Justice must prevail. I rest my case.